I wanted to show you my Australian green, Pakistani white, king white Shahtoot. I have 3 trees that are growing good and loaded with fruit. So one is like 15, 20 feet tall. This one is about 3 years old, I would say, and loaded with fruit. It's one of the best fruiting trees here in our central Florida with hardly any chill hours. It does fantastic here, and it's sweeter than a donut. If you don't like sweet fruit, you will not like Australian green. It's one of my top favorites, and it just does fantastic. It does root from cuttings, but it's very hard to root from cuttings. It's does better grafted. And let's see. Where's my other ones? Here's one. Now this one has taken a long time to take off. And this year it's finally taken off. It's probably been in the ground 5 years. And this year's the first year that it's just really loaded with fruit. Very pretty tree. Just doesn't seem like the birds notice it. And I really have so much fruit that the birds haven't been a problem. They take the top, they leave the rest generally, and there's plenty to go around with 85 fruiting fruit trees. This year, 85 trees have fruit on them. Probably have over 100, and about 20 I need to plant. Where? I have no idea. I might start planting 2 or 3 in the same hole. I have no idea what I'm gonna do. Or plant at my kids' house. My grands will love that. And I do that already. So they've got lots that are getting started. The problem with a couple of my children, their property is so wet that most of the mulberries and stuff really struggle there. There's my wonderful Key lawnmower. Love it. And then look at this beauty. That is a gorgeous tree right there. It's probably 20 feet tall, and I had Logan cut the top out of it for me because I have a Tom Super Pakistan grafted, and I wanted more sun, to get more sun to it. So look how pretty it is. Just beautiful. And it was much more loaded, but we had some storms with gusts of over 30-mile-an-hour winds, and it took lots of the fruit off. It usually is very good with holding the fruit, not withholding, but at holding the fruit, holding on to it. And I don't really see a whole lot, but it fruits a couple of times a year. Everything looks so good. All right, have a great day. Plant lots of fruit trees. Central Florida, Zone 9B, and we get about 100 chill hours. This is Shangri-La, very much like Tice, except I think it grows a little differently, a little more upright. This is Delightful, also very much like Tice. I mean, it even could be Tice. That's still to be determined, but beautiful, delicious mulberry. And here is Peruvian. And this is the one that I didn't like for years. And last year was my daughter and daughter-in-law's favorite. And right now, the smell of orange blossoms is amazing. And then check out World's Best, Bryce's World's Best. Now this one is just starting to barely even ripen up. And the other tree I have is probably 2 weeks ahead of it. I went to a nursery today. Sorry, I said I was ending it and then I thought of something else. But I went to a nursery today and there was Pakistani mulberry there. They probably had 30 Pakistani mulberry. Looked like they were fruiting heavily, and it was male flowers. So they are selling what they call Pakistani mulberry, but the trees are all males. Never seen that before, and they were kind of long, the flowers, but the leaves really didn't look like Pakistan mulberries. Anyway, and it's a well-known nursery, and I told them last year that all that was male flowers and not fruit, but they're selling them for, I think it was about $60, and they're all males. I got this one. It was supposed to be Pakistani mulberry. Nope, it's a Morse alba everbearing type. And there's my beautiful, beautiful Tice mulberry. I don't think there's a prettier mulberry tree. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And the fruit doesn't look very big. It gets like 3 times the size of that. Gorgeous tree. And the leaves just cascade down to the ground a lot of times. So exciting. And another Tice. And a Palucci loquat. Look how pretty this is. I just can't get enough Tice. They are so wonderful. I'm super excited to have so many Morris rubra hybrids now that are getting mature and fruiting a lot. So there'll be lots of Morris rubra fruit this year. And yesterday, so my daughter found a mulberry tree in an alley, and I've been back a couple of times but missed the fruit. So this year, so the only thing that's ripe right now is Maui. But I went to that tree yesterday and it had tons of ripe fruit. I mean, it's loaded with fruit. And none of them rooted last time, so I'm going to graft some. But it's definitely a fantastic old Florida tree. And here is Grover's Best waking up. That's a good sign. It's waking up. Do I see any fruit on it? Little bit. Oh, and another one that I'm excited about that is waking up, because you never know, because I rarely get one from up north that'll fruit here. They just want more chill hours. Oh my goodness, the smell of the citrus is amazing. Sugar cane, jujube waking up, lots of stuff. Okay, and I wanted to show you Blackbird. Blackbird is waking up and it's fruiting. Lots of fruit. That's so cool, because I can't remember where it comes from, but you could Google it, find it. But it's definitely from somewhere that's very cold. So I am happy about this one. All right, I mean it this time. I'm getting off of here. Have a great day. Plant lots of fruit trees. Central Florida, Zone 9B. And we get about 100 chill hours.